Well, later tonight in November, snowfall is forecasted to hit the Twin Cities, but right now, calm outside, and of course, a calm day inside U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Carolina Panthers and the Minnesota Vikings. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
This is Saquon Barkley. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
On the pickup. Second and 6.
The draw. This is Barkley. They'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 11 yards there. First down.
That's how you pick up a first down. You know where the sticks are. You know where the first down marker is, and you find a way to get there. That's called having vision.
He had a lot of vision last week, didn't he? NFC Offensive Player of the Week. He was dominant. So a solid run by Saquon Barkley and another 1st and 10 here. A handoff as they run the counter play. And he's going to be stacked up right at the line of scrimmage. Nothing there for him. Second down.
And that's called winning at the point of attack, isn't it? Right there at the line of scrimmage. I know he's a little bummed out now. He doesn't get credit for a tackle for a loss, but no gain, his guys will take that.
And speaking of winning, to be as cheesy as we can, he was the winner of the NFC Defensive Player of the Week award from last week, so he's really stringing together some good football.
So not only did he get a gold star, he might have gotten a gold watch too, huh?
Flushed out right. And now he's going to use his legs. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's third down. From the gun, Mariota. And this is caught by Watkins.
That's good.
It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
Every coach we ever talk to says to his team before the game, quick start, guys. Let's get out of the gate fast. How about that? They took his lesson to heart, didn't they?
They did exactly that. A nice diving catch here on the game's opening drive. First down carry for Barkley. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
With his size, it often takes more than one guy to get him down, but if you can at least slow him up and the reinforcements arrive, you have a chance to get him on the ground, and that they did, that time for a loss.
Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea Slow him down. Otherwise, it's going to be a long afternoon.
They'll run on first down. Barkley. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Tackled there by Monte Nicholson. The free safety roaming all the way up to the line of scrimmage to make that stop.
How about his ability to trust his eyes and figure out it was not a pass play and go fast towards the line of scrimmage in order to make that tackle?
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. First carry for Josh Jacobs. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Play number 9 now on this pretty long opening drive, but this is 3rd down. Working out of the gun, Mariota. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Odell Beckham with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Vikings take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. Elliott good with a PAT, and it's now a 7-0 game.
Jake Elliott set to kick
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he will be brought out here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Now it's Trubisky. Flush to his right. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Micah Hyde. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line.
Trubisky's pass intercepted. The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
On 1st down, Barkley. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Well, partner, I have to say they called him in the right defense there. Nickel set, 5th defensive back on the field, and they love to run against that because now you typically get a bigger blocker on a smaller defender.
Yeah, because those DBs like you, they want the interception. They're not as worried about the running play, right?
Not at all. And I still remember being in school, and one of my offensive line teammates used to say, boy, I'd love to come downfield and hit you little people.
Good run there. Looking right side, and that's complete to Watkins. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. That catch good for only a couple. That time they hit him out of the slot on the drag.
And that route takes some fortitude from the guy running it because he knows he's going through the briar patch, as I like to call it, right? He's trying to work his way through all that traffic and people wanting to put a little contact on him. Really well done.
A give to Barkley out of the gun. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. from the shotgun. It's Mariota. They'll roll him out right. This is caught. Watkins. And he'll be out of bounds. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
Try to punch it in, and he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Another try for Barkley. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. The second down play not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is third and goal. Here's Barkley, and this time he is in. Saquon Barkley for touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Vikings find a way to stretch their lead. Able to punch it in on third down makes it easier for those guys on the sideline. They didn't have a fourth down decision to make.
Yeah, could you feel the exhale? Because they were already thinking ahead, as all the good coaching staffs do. Anticipating when we have to make the call, they already had it lined up. Never even got to it.
This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone, as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0 the score as they regroup with 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Harris has it over the middle. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
They go play action with Trubisky. They'll buy some time right. Now Trubisky lost the football. But fortunately, a Panther was able to get on this, so Carolina keeps the ball. The fumble on first down. Now here's second down.
By the offense.
Now Trubisky. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. So they get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on third.
It's a gain of 16 yards.
Now Trubisky on third and long, escaping the pressure right. Able to find Harris, complete. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. We'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Now a first down carry. It's Hill. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
They'll run with Hill. He's got a first down and more inside the 30. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A gain there of 30 big ones. Pretty explosive run on that inside handoff, and when you're a runner of his caliber, you don't need a big crease.
You really don't, but also what we're seeing is an offensive line that's taking charge at the point of attack, aren't we? Not only are they controlling the initial contact, they're actually utilizing what they call the stream, the next 2 to 3 seconds, to continue to move people.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. From the gun, it's Trubisky. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. Ronald Jones, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Panthers have got it back to a 1-score game. Bouncing back nicely from that bad opening drive where he threw the interception. Drive number 2 leads him right down the field and into the end zone.
So obviously his confidence was never lost, and that's a good thing to see. Great quality to have, and you absolutely must maintain that as a quarterback. But I have to think that they're probably still on the script that they prepared for this game. Just the second drive. They've worked on these plays all week in practice. Putting a good use on that one.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
2nd and 5 at the 33-yard line.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Now Saquon Barkley. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
This is Barkley. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. First down, Mariota eluding the pressure right. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Now the Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts, as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. A first down throw for Mariota. Throw left side complete. That's Jacobs. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. The Vikings going to use their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. Mariota. And this is going to be intercepted. Tracy Walker. And these guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 2-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
And I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback gets hit, ball comes free, and now you're down an even bigger margin. Go ahead and take this one, go to the locker room, start over.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Final play of the half. It's Trubisky. Gets this one to Hill. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Jake Elliott set to kick off.
The Panthers going to get the football first, trailing here as well as we resume play in this second half. Takes this about 5 yards deep, and we will not see a run back here from Harris. Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half two, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up third down.
2 yards. And it's third down.
From the shotgun is Trubisky. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And he's got the first down. Yardage before being taken down at midfield.
Complete.
His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on third down.
20. First down, Panthers.
From midfield now, here's Trubisky. Steps away to his left. This into the hands of his running back, Ronald Jones. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. Trubisky to throw again. This thrown quickly out to Jones. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His second catch in a row, first down.
And a Panther first down.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Trubisky. Looking for Perriman there, he's got him. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
7-yard line.
They'll try to pound it in with Hill. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Tyreek Hill, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Panthers are now an extra point away from tying up this game. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
Ryan Suckup.
So all square here in this third quarter as the kick's away. Taken at the 15, short kick. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it?
Pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 32-yard line.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. To throw Mariota. He's going to look deep for Watkins. And that's caught inside the 30. And he's going to get this deep on the Carolina side of the field. A big play there for Minnesota. 61 yards.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Mariota. Dancing to his left. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. On 2nd and Mariota into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Monte Nicholson picks it, and he will take it out to the 25-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they're throwing an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They've got momentum on their side. They were once down 14-0. Now it's even at 14 as they look to put together a drive to get them to lead. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Third quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. They go play action. Trubisky. He's going to look deep for Perriman. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And he will take it across midfield and down the 45. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offensive coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
They'll run on first down. Barkley, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
47-yard line.
Now Mariota. Caught left side, it's Beckham. And his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Vikings have taken the lead. And he knocks it through.
Makes the score Vikings 21, Panthers 14.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And we will not see a run back here from Harris.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. Rolling to his right, over the middle, complete. It's Harris. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so. Now it's Trubisky. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. That one a 1st down pickup of 8.
That was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? 2nd and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the 1st down, and that's exactly what he did.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3. And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. It's the Panthers in possession of the football, but facing a deficit here as we get to the 4th and final quarter play. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. They'll go with Hill here on 1st down. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. All told, it's an even 30 and a 1st down.
Some big plays in the passing game on this drive, and here's one out of the running game. So the passing game loosening things up. Now there's room to roam.
A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. And the Panthers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. It's a nice run there, gets them down to the 6-yard line. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. They'll run out of the gun with Hill, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up. The gun, Trubisky. Oh, it's caught. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. They wind up with 6 on the hook up there, but it's not enough. 4th and goal.
It's 4th and goal at the 2-yard.
Here we go with Hill. And he's not going to get in. They stop him at the 1. The run is turned away on 4th and goal from the 2. And the Vikings, they come up big down near the goal line. Out of his end zone, Mariota going deep here for Watkins. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Tavon Young. And they will finally run him down, but not until he brings us one all the way back down inside the 10-yard line. He tried to heave it from his own end zone, and the danger, it reared its ugly head.
We have seen those plays work out successfully before. You take the shot, try and gain some yardage. Sometimes you fool them. Not in this case, though. Tried to get it deep downfield. Gets it picked off.
Quick throw caught out wide by Valdez-Scantling. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Marquez Valdez-Scantling, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Panthers are now an extra point away from tying. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. And that is one, no doubt, that may come back to haunt them because the PAT tied it. They didn't need to go for 2.
I keep searching for an explanation. I know it's quick right here. I think I can search for the next year. Anything that absolutely works. Kick the point, man. Kick the point. I don't get it.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a one-score game, and you hear a lot about a 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is you're just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets first downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure that you're careful with it. And again, get those first downs, keep possession of the football.
Flushed out right. He's going to take off with it. Or he's going to let this go for the end zone. And it's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Here's Mariota. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And a nice job there defensively. They get him to the ground short of the first, right around the 42. A gain of 9, not enough, and it's 4th down. Mariota to throw for it on 4th. And the Panthers are going to get it back in excellent field position. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. On 1st down, Trubisky. Open on the left side. This is Valdez-Scantling. And he's taken down inside the 30. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
This is a quick pass from Trubisky. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 14 yards, good for a Panther first down.
A gain of 14. First down, Panthers.
Now a 10th carry for Hill. He will push his way down to about the 14. Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back first downs.
On the pickup, it's 2nd and 8 at the Vikings' 14-yard line.
They run it again with Hill. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. A solid pickup of 13 sets him up 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. And the question now, how do they want to work the clock here on 1st and goal? A field goal would give them the late lead. And he takes it into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown. Ronald Jones with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Panthers are going to jump back in front. So a big play coming for the Panthers. They'll go for 2. They'll try and run for it with Hill. And he will get into the end zone for gets Ryan Suckup on after the touchdown to kick it away. Fields this way up at the 17. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned it to 6 points. So they've got him. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down.
I think normally we would talk about this more with basketball players and football players, but let's adopt it in this case. He's a stat sheet stuffer.
Had the interception earlier, now a sack. What, he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs, and he's going to go for it.
Mariota. And they work this well upfield across the 45. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts, as they'll head to the sideline to talk over what to do next. The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. He's back to throw. It comes, and he lost the football. Mariota had a jar loose. And it's picked up by the Panthers. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. And they were hoping to get down there, get the score, and get this thing into overtime. How deflating.
Absolutely. I mean, let's face it, heartbreaking. They had an opportunity, had a chance, and probably were feeling pretty good about what was going on. And that was taken away from them by their own mistake.
The opportunity squashed. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Off the play fake. Here's Trubisky. This is caught. And they corral him just a couple of yards shy of the end zone. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. And he's across for a touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
And that touchdown should make you feel comfortable.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And the fake attempt here not going to work. Got a little yardage, but not enough to get to the goal line.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When you'd line up, go ahead, and, oh, there's a fake, and he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk-reward, it's just not there.
It's so risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
Well, they just scored. They got the lead, and they decide to keep their foot on the accelerator, so to speak.
Scouting, scouting, scouting. They had to have seen something in their preparation for this game that told them in this situation, if they get the look they like, let's go ahead and go for it anyway. They like being bold.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And checking the timeouts, they do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that. Looking downfield for Joe. This is caught inside the 15. Now the Panthers going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Panthers add on to their lead. So now Trubisky will lead his guys to the line. They'll go for 2 here. From the gun, it's Trubisky. And he's got it. And he is not going to get in there. He stops short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is.
21. Ryan Suckup set to kick off.
Now it's Ryan Suckup on after the touchdown to kick it away. From just inside the 20, a short kick. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. Room to run at the 50. Still going inside the 30. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. It's been a back-and-forth game. A lot of points on the board. And that return right there kind of indicative of how this thing's gone.
Well, you've seen both teams go at it. And as you just pointed out, both of them have found the end zone. But just like in boxing, you know the blow that hurts the most? The one you didn't see coming. And that often is the case when it comes in special teams.
To 12.
Makes the score Panthers 40, Vikings 28.
So time definitely not in their favor. Down 2 scores, but they'll try the onside kick. And this one travels out of bounds. So unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. It's Trubisky looking downfield for Jones. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
Grant Delpit on the coverage.
They go play action with Trubisky. He's got this one complete to Perriman. He is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 22 yards there, a 1st down.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Now the Vikings will use the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up 2nd and goal. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Trubisky going to throw. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman. And he's into the clear. He's at the 40. Past the 20. 10. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, don't change that channel just yet. This one may have gotten a bit more interesting.
Put down the remote, put down the clicker. This one looked like it was over. It looked like they were ready to seal the deal. But in doing so, by pitching it around a little bit, it cost them. We could have a great finish.
Won't be enough, but here's a final chance at the extra point. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. This will be caught at about the 6. And he'll get into the end zone as the two-point conversion is successful.
Today's final score.
Well, at least at the very end, there's something to take away. They lost the game, but got in the end zone, got a two-point conversion as well. I don't know, though. In the end, you still lost the football game.
You still lost the game, but maybe they were just capitalizing on the flurry at the end, right? You score the touchdown, keep the momentum going, go for two. Maybe they're working on something for down the road. As you said, it doesn't matter. You lose the game, but you finish with a touchdown and a successful two-point conversion.
Some sort of a building block.
Yeah, something.
So for Carolina, the playoffs may be out of reach, but the win gets them to 4-8 on the year. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for Minnesota, they've fallen out of things now as they sink to 3-8. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves next week at home against Jacksonville. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.